Hello student, today we will be starting our first chapter of class 9th chemistry, that is matter in our surrounding. Now you are in 9th class and all your three subjects, physics, chemistry and biology, will be different. Now you will be studying core chemistry, and in class 9 the first chapter is matter in our surrounding. We will be learning basics of the chemistry that will mark as a foundation for your coming chemistry chapters in your higher classes. So first of all we will study what is matter. Matter, as you can see from the definition written here, anything that occupies space, possesses mass, and the presence of which can be felt by one or more of our five senses is known as matter. So anything that you see on the earth in your nearby surrounding is known as matter, like the plants, the houses, the wall, the ball, the scooter, the bike, the food that we eat, all are known as matter. The water, the cold drink, everything is matter. And even what you can't see, like air or the fragrance of a incense stick or agarbatti, or anything that you can't see, the gases, like gases, is also a type of matter. So the philosophers have tried to explain matter from very past, as they called the matter in the ancient time, they called the matter as padarth in Hindi. And this matter is, or padarth is composed of the five elements, like that is air, earth, fire, sky and water. So a matter is composed of all these five elements. Again I will repeat: air, earth, fire, sky and water. These five elements comprises and make matter. Now we will learn how many types of matter do exist. So matter is of five types. Matter is of five types. The first thing type of matter is solid. Solid matter, you can touch it, you can feel it, you can see it. Like example, like brick, iron piece, pen, or whatever you can see, you can touch is solid matter, right? They are known as solid matter. Second type of matter is liquid matter. Liquid matter is like water, liquid soap, anything which is liquid in state, which is in liquid state is known as liquid matter. Or the sanitizer, the word that has been used nowadays very frequently in this time of COVID-19. So sanitizer, it is in liquid state. So all these things are liquid matter. Third type is gas. This type of first two matter you can touch and feel. For solid or liquid, you can touch and feel these two types of matter. But gas, you cannot touch it, you cannot see it, but you can only feel it. Like hydrogen gas, carbon dioxide gas, helium gas. These are all gaseous type of matter. Suppose in a house, in a room, it is the room has furniture, TV, sofa set, all these. So the room has solid matters. This TV, furniture, these are solid matter. Suppose it also have a bucket full of water, then it also has matter in the form of liquid. But suppose a room is empty, that means that doesn't mean that no matter is present. The matter is present, but the matter is in the form of gas, in the form of air. So matter is always present on the surface of the earth. Now the fourth type of matter is plasma matter. This type of matter exists at very high temperature and usually found on the surface of the sun. Usually this type of matter is usually found on the surface of the sun, and in this state all the elements are present in the ionic form, or in the form of ions, that we will study in your higher classes. And the last type of matter is Bose-Einstein condensate. This was this was discovered by Bose, the Indian scientist, and Albert Einstein, and this matter exists at very low temperature. So both these matters don't exist normally in the earth's surface, but in the lab condition they are found. So you have to study only these three types of matter: solid, liquid and gas, right? Plasma and Bose-Einstein you will learn in higher classes. So focus on only these three matter. Now what are the properties of the matter? What are the properties of the matter and how the matter exists? So we will be discussing packing of the particles. Maharishi Kanas said all the padarth or matter is composed of very small particles known as atoms or pramanu, right? So all the metals is consist of small particles known as atoms, and they are contained in the matter in different forms. Means between the two particles, you can see in the figure, between the two particles there exists an attractive force, and the matter will be solid, liquid or gas, depends upon how much strong or weaker the force is. In solid, the matter is composed of particles together, very close, together they are very close due to strong attractive force. So this type of matter is known as solid. This type of matter is known as solid. In this, the particles are very close to each other and there exists a strong attractive force. The second type of matter is liquid. In this, the particles are quite far from each other and there is a weaker attractive force between the particles in the liquid. And in gas, the particles are very far from each other and there is very little or no force of attraction between the two particles. So gases don't have any shape, or they exist in the form, this type of matter exists in the form of gas. Now since in solid the particles are very close to each other, so they have a definite shape, and they have a definite volume, and solids have a mass, they have higher mass. The mass is they have higher mass, they are quite heavy, and they have a definite structure, means they have a recognizable structure, right? Second type of metals, liquid. In liquid, they don't have definite shape, they acquire the shape of the vessel in which they are kept, but they have a definite volume, right? They don't have a definite shape, but they have a definite volume. The particles are little far from each other, and so they don't have a definite shape. And the liquids can flow. Solids cannot flow, but liquids can flow because the particles are far from each other and there is very little force of attraction, so they can flow. And in gases, there is no, as I said earlier, there is no or very less attractive force. The particles are very far from each other, so they don't have a definite shape or volume, and they keep on flowing and are not, they cannot be seen. So these are the characteristic of these three matter, and further we will, in the next lecture, we will discuss more about all these things. Till then, read it carefully from the first chapter, read all these things, packing and what is matter, and don't forget to press the bell icon and subscribe my channel. And anything, if there is any doubt, keep writing in the comment section. Okay, thank you.